Well, we are going to flirt with record high temperatures for this afternoon, probably falling a couple degrees short of the record highs, although Washington looks like that one's probably going to be a pretty safe bet. We'll break at 81, set back in 1907. We may be close to breaking that one by lunchtime for us here in the east. A little bit of a foggy start this morning. We may see a little bit more patchy fog, but not quite as widespread and dense as what we saw this morning. Again, for tomorrow morning, we'll be seeing flirting with record high temperatures today. It does turn cloudy and cooler as we head on into the weekend. I want to warn you, alert you to the potential very strong sunshine out there for this afternoon. So if you're going to be spending more than a couple hours outside, make sure you get that sunblock out there. You can get a sunburn rather quickly. And as we head on in through the weekend, we'll keep our Storm Track 12 threat tracker on the low side. In spite of getting some scattered showers and thunderstorms coming through the area, nothing severe to alert you to. Sunny skies for this afternoon. A little bit warmer than yesterday. How about mid to maybe upper 80s? The inland spots, even the beaches, I think, will be back into the mid to upper 70s. Partly cloudy overnight tonight. We'll be looking for a little bit of that patchy fog and then some scattered showers and storms around for tomorrow. More clouds, especially as we go into the late morning, early afternoon hours. But still, I think we're going to be near that 80-degree mark and near the low 70s at the beaches for tomorrow. Again, temperatures is going to be the big deal as we go on through the day today. Now, notice, not quite as much penetration as far as the sea breeze front is concerned inland through the day today. A little bit more of a southerly breeze kind of holding that in the check for somewhat here. Mild overnight tonight, upper 50s and low 60s, and then through the day tomorrow. In spite of the cloud cover building in, I still think we're near 80 degrees and staying mild even as we go overnight tomorrow night into the early morning hours on Saturday. Big ridge of high pressure off of our coast. That is control of our weather. A couple weak little systems going by in the jet stream, bringing a few clouds up through Arkansas, Tennessee, Louisiana this morning, and another front that's further off to the north there, but that's getting shoved up into Canada. Big storm system charging into the Pacific Northwest. This is going to be the big weather story as we go into this weekend. Could be looking at very low snow levels in the mountains around Los Angeles. Also some heavy rainfall, even potential for some severe weather in California as well. So a big, powerful storm system number 2 of 3 that will be affecting the West Coast over the next week or two. But for us, that means warmth in the east, that means the ridge in the east, and that means the nice weather is going to continue as these storms move eastbound. They do kind of weaken out here. Here's what the jet stream level looks like, that ribbon of air up around 30,000 feet. Watch this area here. This is the upper level ridge, and this kind of dictates basically where storms are going to be tracking. Also dictates where the cold air is held. And as we put this into motion here for you, as we go in through this weekend, you'll notice a little ripple coming through here, a weak front comes in. But the problem is that with this ridge refiring, that front kind of stalls out. There's no push to kind of get it on through, and that's going to give us some showers and storms in here for Saturday and potentially even lasting in through Sunday as well, is what I'm thinking now. But notice, though, as we go progress on in through the weekend here into early next week, a little upper disturbance tries to come along the east side of this, and that's something we are going to have to watch. But here's where the ridge axis is. All this warmth out here to the west, and watch as we put this into motion, that just comes flooding right back in as we go into the early to the middle part of next week. Here's our storms well off to the west, and those continue to be tracked up and blocked up into Canada as we've got this omega block kind of in place for us over the east here. Temperature-wise, this is what it means. We're in the 80s for the day today, still mild overnight tonight, back to near 80 degrees for tomorrow. Probably 70s is what we're looking at as we head in through Saturday. Then by Sunday, we're going to watch temperatures only near 70 degrees with that cooler air coming in on the back door front. Notice, though, the warmth still remains up through the plains into the western Great Lakes and southern Canada, with the real cold air continuing to be bottled up in central and northeastern Canada. And then that warmth you see back in the central plains by Monday and Tuesday, that does start to expand back into our neighborhood here. This is what Storm Track 12 Futurecast shows us as we go on through the day today. Wall-to-wall sunshine, south-southwesterly winds are going to be in effect, keeping us on the warm side. Not a whole lot of action as far as the sea breeze front is concerned. System goes by to the north, and then the front kind of works its way into the area here, but really loses a lot of its punch. We'll watch those clouds really thicken up as we go on through the day tomorrow. Showers and storms scattered about maybe in the afternoon and evening hours, but I think a better chance as we head in through the day on Saturday. Notice that front kind of laying right along the Virginia-North Carolina border starting Saturday, and then because of that upper level ridge, just kind of weakening as it moves its way inland here over the area as we go in through Saturday and especially into Sunday as well. We'll keep some clouds around for then, maybe even a spotty shower. Cooler temperatures as we finally eventually clear things out going into early next week with that upper level ridge reestablishing itself. And then after that, sunshine, and we're back up potentially near 80 degrees again as we head on through the middle of next week. Now, unfortunately, this means for us not a whole lot of rainfall. Not good, because there are some portions of the area, Onslow, Pender County, even in Carteret County, that over the last 6 months are greater than 12 to 14 inches below normal rainfall-wise. So we could definitely use the rain, that is for sure. Have yourself an enjoyable Thursday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Stone. Find a reason to get out and enjoy the weather.